The Stakeout. Now, this was the episode for me. This is definitely my favorite episode so far, and I guess this is the episode that really, I think, it had me hooked. It had me hooked on Seinfeld. There were a lot of good things about this episode. I like in the beginning, it just starts off on a good roll, and kind of ends on and it ends on a very charming note, and it kind of goes on. I think the whole sort of theme of it is, the theme of kind of being friends with someone you previously dated is a really good theme to go. It has plenty of potential for comedy, and like I said, it has that kind of. It's very real. It's a very relatable thing, and that's what I really enjoyed about this episode. Kind of the beginning scene with kind of Jerry's inner monologues I found very funny, very kind of witty, very real. I think if you've ever had that where you're flirting with somebody at an engagement or something, like a dinner, and somebody's kind of taking you out of that zone, you kind of had that internal dread, just like, but it came off very good, and I love, like I said, it ended on a very charming note with Jerry and Elaine kind of reconciling that whole let's be friends, and just I don't know, it was a very good episode, and it really, and this is what hooked me onto seeing Seinfeld beyond just being a funny show, being just kind of, I don't know, having that very real moment between friends. Other notes would be, one, we get to see Jerry's parents for the first time, which I found I didn't know that Jerry's dad was played by a different actor initially. I was not aware of that, so interesting to see that. Art Vandelay, first appearance, or first mention, I should say. He's the Rusty Shackelford of Seinfeld, if you will. Or is Rusty Shackelford the Art Vandelay of... Whichever came first, you know what I mean. But I love... I've seen shirts that have Art Vandelay, importer, exporter, architect, so I'm going to need to get one of those. But as something that's like a very major running gag throughout Seinfeld, it's good to see that. It kind of brings a smile to your face. It kind of adds to what I mean by saying this is the episode that really hooked me onto this. It's kind of hard to talk about episodes. It's easy. I think it's easier to talk about things you like. You can give you more down to the point about why you like it. Things you don't like or have an issue with, you can expand more upon that. But I didn't really have all that much qualms. I didn't have really any qualms with this episode. I mean, the stuff with Jerry... No, even the stuff with Jerry's parents, because it adds, again, to that very real feeling, that, again, I hate to repeat myself, but relatability, which I think is probably a major part of Seinfeld's strength and why it gained such a large following, which is that we can all relate to it. Really, that's all I have to say, actually. Surprised. I thought I was going to end up saying more, because I really like this episode, but, yeah. Keep on tuning in.